we are making a wood sign using vinyl. I'm gonna show you how to cut a variety of different colors of vinyl and then layer them to create a beautiful piece of home decor. If that sounds like something you wanna see, stick around. I've got the whole tutorial coming right up. I'm Sarah and you are watching Creative Ramblings, where we share simple, inspiring projects. Today's video is sponsored by Cricut, and I'm going to show you how to create a layered vinyl wood sign. If you are new to Cricut, take a look at this playlist right here. I have videos in there that are going to get you started with your machine, explain the terms and materials, and walk you through some simple beginner projects as well as some more advanced projects. If you have a Cricut, let me know in the comments down below which machine you have. Most of the projects I share, including the wood sign today, can be made with any of the Cricut machines. I'm going to show you how to cut this vinyl and create this sign on the Cricut Explore Air 2. But remember, you can adapt this project for any machine that you have. So let's jump in and let me walk you through this whole project.
We're going to start with a blank wood board. And I'm going to paint it a really pale pink on the inside, and then use a black paint to paint the border. So this is the vinyl we're going to use for this project. This is what inspired me to create it here. These sampler packs are really nice because they come with coordinating colors. So I have this sampler pack in a shimmer pearl with these beautiful pastel colors, and then I picked up some leftover purple, white, and some black that we're going to use in this design. So open up Cricut Design Space and click on New Project. And then over in Images, I'm going to search for the file titled Always Be Kind. Now there's a lot of files that are going to come up when you search that, which is great because Cricut offers so many different ways to create without having to draw from scratch. So I'm going to scroll down until I find the one that I want. Once I find it, I'm just going to click Insert Image. Now I need to size it to fit that wood board. So up here I'm going to unlock the size and just pull it until it's about 9 by 9. That's the size of the inside part of the board. Now to make this easy, I can actually change the color of the vinyl here on the canvas. This is going to make it a lot easier to cut for me because I'll know which color to cut. So I'm using a little bit different colors here. That pink is going to change to purple. I've got that orangey color, the mint green, and the blue. Once we're sized appropriately and I've got all the right colors here, I'm going to click Make It up in the right-hand corner. And now my project is sorted. So I have the white for the clouds, the black for the words, and each of those colors of vinyls that I just showed you are up here on the mats. So I'll know what color to put on the mat when I'm ready to cut. Now I'm just gonna hit continue and we'll prep the machine. I'm using the Cricut Explore Air 2, so I'm just gonna open it up, either plug it into my computer or connect with Bluetooth on the app on my phone. And then the dial on the side here, I'm going to set it to vinyl. Now for this sign, we only need small pieces of vinyl. That beautiful pearlescent vinyl that I showed you comes in these really long sheets. So instead of loading this whole sheet up, we are gonna cut a small piece. We take the vinyl, it has a grid-like backing on it that we're gonna put face down so that the colored side is up. And then we go over to Design Space and click Make It, and then we can just load this into the machine as Design Space tells us to. It's going to give us an order of which colors to put in when, making this whole process really simple. And now we just pull this off the mat and continue to cut the other pieces. Now that all of our vinyl is cut, it is time to weed it. So you're gonna use a tool that looks like this that came with your Cricut machine. And I also like to grab a scissors. So I'm going to cut off the vinyl that we didn't cut. Save your scraps, you can use these for another project. Now these rainbow stripes are pretty straightforward. So all we're gonna do is start at the corner and just pull off the part we don't need.
It's as simple as that. All right, so that's all the easy ones out of the way. Now we come to the words, and this is where your tool is gonna come in handy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is cut around the words here, and then I'm gonna pull away just like I did with those stripes. So where the weeding tool comes in handy is to get out all of these extra little pieces that stuck in there. So the middles of the letters. So now with all of our pieces needed, it's time to put this onto our sign. And the material you need for this is called transfer tape. So my sign is painted and dry and ready to go. These are all the pieces that we cut out, and we're gonna lay them out in order. So I'm actually gonna start with the clouds because they're the biggest piece, and I know I want them to sit right about here on the sign. So I've cut myself a piece of transfer tape that is actually big enough to hold the whole design. And I'm gonna peel off the backing. Transfer tape can be used over and over again for one project, so you really only need one piece. So I'm gonna take the clouds and place them onto the transfer tape. Then using a scraper tool like this, I'm just gonna push down real hard so they come off of the backing. And then when I peel the backing off, the vinyl stays on the transfer tape. And now I can go ahead and stick these clouds where I want them. Using that same scraper tool again, I'm just gonna push down and then start in a corner and peel back. And then we're just gonna do one final once over with the scraper to make sure all that vinyl is down really well. This is permanent vinyl, so it is going to stick on here for good. When you're working with a wood sign like this, there's no need to seal any of your vinyl. It's gonna hold up just fine for you. So that's it. We created a beautiful piece of home decor. You can hang this in your home. You can give this as a gift. What I love about this design is you can really make it your own. You can change up the colors in the rainbow. You can even change the text to help it fit your home or the person that you're giving it to. Use the techniques that I showed you here today to go out and create all kinds of projects. If you liked this video, if you found it helpful, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss my next simple, inspiring project. If you create this project or anything else that was inspired by a video here at Creative Ramblings, I encourage you to share it over on Instagram and tag me at Creative Ramblings. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.